Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can displace your elements in your Revit model just like this. Okay, so let's get right into it. So to do that, you have to be on 3D view just like this one. Okay, and then select the elements you want to displace. So I'm going to go ahead and select this roof and then the roof gutter. Okay, I'm going to select every aspect of the roof. So when you finish selecting it, you select this stuff over here. That's the displaced elements. Now you can move it up. Okay, you can change the view and move it how you want to move it. There's really nothing, so special. So I'm gonna just select all the parts that I want to displace. I'm going to do the same thing for them. All right. I'm going to select this, all of them, and I'm going to hide them. Just want to select my roof members and raise them up. Okay. So I'm just going to select this and hide them. Now, the next thing I want us to add is I want us to go ahead and add the path. Okay, something to indicate the area where this is coming from. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to point it from here and then here and then there. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then this one goes like that and like this. There's no rule, you just pick it from where you want to pick it. I think that's enough. I've picked enough. All right, so the next thing we need to do for us to export this, you can see when you look at this thing is, you can see the thickness is not uniform. It is thick here, it is thin there. I want everything to be thin. I don't want any part of it to be thick. Okay, so that when we take it to Photoshop or to Illustrator, wherever it is you want to take it, everything is going to be uniformed. If you want anything to be thick, you're going to make it thick by yourself. All right, so to be able to adjust this, okay, you can try and do visibility graphics like by pressing VG on your keyboard, but I assure you that's not going to work, at least not the way you expect it to work. As you can see, it did not work. Okay, so how are we going to fix this now? By using the view template. This is not a tutorial about view templates, so I'm just going to show you how it works. In the default 3D view templates are not going to help you still. So if I come over here and I say, okay, this is the wall and want us to change it to wall, just like we did in the visibility graph. This is just like visibility graphics, okay, but a little bit different because now it's a view template that you can apply to various views at the same time, but visibility graphics applies to only that view. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna set it to 1 just to show you that same old. Okay, what it did for us is that it made everything other thing, like you can see now here, it changed our view mode, okay, to shaded or something, but that's not what we want. We want to have everything to be in the same line width so that we can easily manipulate it when we go to our to the software where we want to edit everything. Okay, edit our orthographic view further. So how do we solve this thing if visibility graphics doesn't help us and view templates, default 3D view template doesn't help us? All you need to do is go to view type filter and select the floor, structural and area plans, then select your architectural plan. Okay, and then in here, come over here and set everything. Set the walls to be at 1. Okay, remove this. I don't want that. All right, come over here, set this one also to be at 1. Okay, and then hit apply. Okay, hit apply. Now when you come here, you see the thin line is turned off, but you can see everything is the same width. Now we have the levels. We don't need to see the levels in 3D view, especially when we're using it for diagrams and all that. So we'll go back in there. Okay, we change it back. Make sure that you change it back. Put it in architectural plan. Go to the annotation, visibility graphic override for annotation. Go to levels, and then turn it off. Okay. I don't know if the degrees are active, but I want to turn them off too. Now, as you can see, we have a uniformed, okay, line width all over the place. One thing we might want to do is, let's go back there, is go into the model display and turn on smoothing line with anti-aliasing. Okay, so just say okay. That makes everything look better. Now let's go ahead and export this thing. All right, so I'm gonna hit Ctrl P. Okay, I'm gonna leave everything the way they are. I'm going to leave it to current windows, but when you go into the setup, you're going to see it is fit to page, it is centered, it is in letter. You can change it to whatever size you want. All right, this is not a print setup tutorial, so I suggest you check out the video on that. But now I'm gonna leave everything the way they are. Okay, I can always scale it. This is a diagram, it mustn't be to scale. All right, so I'm just gonna preview it to see what I've got. Okay, all right, so I want to go back and let's see the area that is being covered. Okay, so I'm just gonna crop it, closely like this so that it centers it more. So I'm gonna hit Ctrl P again and I'm gonna preview it. This is better, of course. So I'm just gonna hit print and then hit OK and then select the place I want it to print for me. So yeah, it's okay, it's cool. So I'm just gonna hit OK and then yeah. So that's how you export your diagrams, okay, for further editing in various softwares. Now, if you want to see how we're going to change this thing from being like this to being like this in Photoshop, click on this video that's going to pop out in the center of your screen now. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.